All right, let's get dueling. Gonna do at least a couple runs today, hopefully. Depends on how much success we have. Finally ran out of arena tickets. Welcome, Onu. Drac, hello. All right, we've got Rattlegore, we've got Bran. Both are not necessarily my favorites, but I don't know. I've been having a bit of a down streak lately, so I think I'm just going to go Rattlegore because it's reliable, at least in the early game. Not the most engaging or fun build, but we'll give it a go. All right, shuffle some bombs, and shuffle some more bombs. All right, so basically we've just got a bunch of ways to gain armor and shuffle bombs into our opponent's deck, force them to draw them with Cold Light Oracle if necessary. And we go from there. Let's actually go ahead and cut that. And I think there was a Titans card that I wanted to swap in its place. Kind of like the steamed, oh, the armor, obviously. All right, let's give it a go. Wait, there's no sanitize in this list either. Rip. Oh well. It'll be fine.
Rattlegore versus Elusia.
Okay, I feel like this is a reasonably good matchup for me early. Just because, I probably do want some minions for removal just in case they get an early Radiant Elemental. But like stacking armor into this hero power that kind of slowly whittles away is just kind of fine. Welcome, Ben. Benno, hello. Oh. The YouTube stream is unlisted, so nobody's actually there. Let me change that. I did a whoopsie. Actually, it's private. That's even worse. All right. Now we should be good.
Be quick.
Look. I don't need the opponent's help to drag this game on longer than it needs to go. It's better if we watch on YouTube or here. Whichever is more convenient for you. It's not a big difference either way. Maybe they'll dredge up the bomb. That's what I would do if I were them. You're welcome, Wanderer. Alright, let's just forge this. I don't really want to play this until I need to gain some more armor. Sure. It's a very good finisher early.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Break it, you buy it.
Probably just gonna use the hammer next turn. Is this the most hated Duels hero, or is there a more hated one? My experience, this one is definitely up there. At least in my experience with chat.
Break it, you buy it.
But people also really don't like Mind Tether, it seems. And for good reason. I think we just coin this out. Yeah, I think part of it is just like Bombware isn't particularly exciting or interesting to play in most instances. And it also is really strong early. Even though it falls off late because decks get thicker, it is very unfun to play against at the beginning. Please no Sunwell here. Uh-oh. Wouldn't Odin be strong in the starting deck? Yes, that is why he is banned from being added to your starting deck. Okay, Radiant dealt with. You can get Odin for buckets, yes. Oh, it was Sunwell, I was right. That's a little spooky. Fortunately, we still get a lot of our armor gain queued up. But that's like not 10 points of damage. This is also quite a lot of damage. I would like them to maybe draw another bomb first. I don't know if we're going to 10, so this seems fine. Lifesteal. Armor. Okay. They've got a lot of bombs in there, right? 8 of their 12 cards. Now it's 6 of 10. It wasn't so much the other choices that we got for heroes were bad, it's that I think almost all of them we had done before or posted a video on. I take 3 and 4 if I do this. I think it's all but guaranteed if I just Cold Light, though. So if I'm playing the Cold Light, this is the turn it has to go through. And I just need them to hit 2 bombs, so... Cool. Just from the swamp, right? Get a little bit of early chip damage through. None of these are terribly appealing for me. We could go in on some Rifts. Or a second Shield Shatter. Nothing else looks all that appealing, though. So. Rifts is fine. They play well together. I think it's possible to lose the first round as Bomb Warrior. Surely it is. What if you're queued up against another Bomb Warrior?
Rattlegore versus Reno. We're gonna be rich and save the world.
Yeah, welcome, Jake. And that's a good passive for them. Probably just prepared to play this on 2.
Job's done.
Cool.
We're gonna be rich.
Medium time, VOD C. Have you taken a proper look at the Rattlegore treasure weapon? It says summon. I've been enjoying your duels immensely. I hope to be back properly soon.
I appreciate that, Industrials. Thank you for the tip. I'm glad you're enjoying the duels because I am too, but actually I haven't taken a close look at that treasure yet. I need to like do some more exploration. Maybe I'll queue up some casual eventually just so that I can learn a little bit more. But thank you for the tip.
Well met.
Ghost of Monty, thank you for the 4 months as well. Wait, where did Stream Elements go over here? they're not gonna go infinite on that. Yeah, we're shuffling in different directions, or different things in different directions.
Wow, wow. Hey, Roffle, what coffee do you drink? Wow.
Generally I drink whatever's on sale. And then I just buy it. I'm not particular to any sort of brand or type. But thank you, Stapled. Appreciate the super chat.
Armor! Like to use armor.
Alright, they've got 3 bombs in there now. Raffle, can you please win the game? Nope. I don't think I can.
Break it, you buy it.
Okay. Yeah. It's looking like the opponent has the better gaming chair here. I can't even get them to 15 for a kill. Unlucky. Fortunately, that Mizaki treasure counters this deck. I hope you won't face Mizaki. I mean... Does it, though? Removal, I guess. Could have used that last game. More rifts, but nothing else that interesting. More rifts, but nothing else that interesting. Maybe it is just the... I don't have enough weapons to justify this. So, sure. Yeah, I guess I could have survived with the riff, maybe, but the deck is completely full of burn damage, so very unlikely.
Rattlegore versus
Bombs versus plagues.
Finally, a real fight.
Oh, welcome, Alex. None of these gain armor for me early, so let's look for things that do. this be the Frost version?
Let me hear you make some noise!
That is a perfectly fine objection for me. Nice.
Finally, my ancestors are useful.
You don't get armor here, but we do get another undead. And they don't get the 3/3 as the main thing here. Yeah, this is basically just the odd version of the hero power.
The more you struggle, the better. You can't touch them.
MC Hammer would be proud. I think we just go ahead and develop the vendor here.
Lightly used armor.
Job's done.
Alright, we finally got a bomb in their deck. It only took until turn 4. But by God, we've done it.
Everybody needs a casket. Everybody needs a casket. Break it, you buy it.
Alright. Glad I narrowed down my board a bit. Oof. Hey, Roffle, I tried your Jade Rogue in Duels and went 1 and 3. In the business, we call that a skill issue, or skishu for short. But I mean, it's just the nature of duels, right? You don't always... your opponent's deck gets better as well, right? So sometimes you just get scammed. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Everybody needs a casket.
Finally, my ancestors are useful.
We gotta need more room in the bench.
Alright. Boom. Do have lethal damage in their deck. Wanted to show the opponent who was unbreakable, though. Dream or Brittle Bones. I already have a way to generate some minions, so that seems a little bit worse. Dream gives me some additional value. Potentially more stuff off of Roaring Applause as well. Cloak often just like buys me time with the Dream spell as well as Ysera Awakens. So I think this is the only way that we can like scale our deck into the late game, I think. This is looking pretty good. Buckler again. And then the Snowdin and the Iceblood Garrison work well together. Would your hand be stuffed with 2 situational cards, though? I mean, my hand isn't often very full, right? I feel like Brittle Bones is just redundant with From the Swamp is part of it. Like, I've got a very low curve, so I need stuff to do a lot of times. Wow, they've got a lot of cost reduction. I've got 2 Frozen Bucklers, so I can be a little bit more liberal with the first, I think, but I don't think I want to coin it necessarily. I'd probably rather coin the Bridge Riff. Uh-oh. Okay, then. I think we just go Voon to get him out of hand. Double Dream is not ideal in this circumstance. Maybe it will be. What's that do? And a spell. Okay. So we can maybe send a minion back to hand finally. Stop. That's too much dreaming. God, I'm gonna start cheating in speedruns soon. Can no longer target your own minion with Dream is the problem.
I love this energy.
The odds in the Dream seem kind of suspicious. Would you mind showing your mod folder, Roffle? Look, no, I hired a mathematician, and he told me it was impossible that I'm cheating here. Okay, that's probably not one that I want to dream. That is, though. Wow, Galvangar's already ready. Hey, we finally got a Laughing Sister. I wonder if there's trouble. You're welcome, Mia. Rip Bozo.
Let me hear you make some noise!
Double Laughing Sister. This is just getting hilarious at this point. Boom. That offsets half of the armor. Is this that Tree of Life combo I've been hearing about? What combo? You play the new Cavaldier, and then you play Tree of Life after gaining a bunch of armor, and then the opponent dies. At least that's how I understand it.
Time grows short.
The horde is unbreakable! Break their ranks!
Maybe I should have traded that, but I kind of want to have it for next turn so that I have a guaranteed way to gain armor.
I see betrayal in your future.
Sure. Oh, this is going to be the highest value dream anyone has ever seen. A complete stranger, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Alright, I guess I'll trade this now. I have the shield block. Which means I probably should have just traded it last turn. So I guess it deals whatever the starting amount of health is why it works. But we're well above that, so we just need to maintain a hefty life total.
I see betrayal in your future.
Is there trouble?
Is there trouble?
Is there trouble? We made it double just to be safe. Just cash in on that. They have 7 bombs in the deck. So not quite half yet. Yeah, Slapping Sister used to be a 3-cost card. When the new Ysera came out, they adjusted a lot of the Dream cards. Yeah, welcome, Crusader. Wait, how did they get a dream? Oh, they got it earlier. Go here, here, and here. Boom. Boom.
Armor! Like Lisa! Beat!
Job's done.
Alright. I don't think they can use their combo here. Can't even find legal.
Who's hiding now? It would be wise to retreat.
I'm glad you're liking the content, stranger. I think it's just Book of the Dead, right? I really don't want to Archmage staff in addition to the Dream, and so it's just Book. Heavy plate, useful, nothing else really that, well... Yeah, actually another Frozen Buckler looks nice. And this isn't terribly appealing, so... Third Buckler. But the dead always good, especially the Swampy Boys. Yeah, we've got a fair amount of redundancy there. Or reliability.
Rattlegore versus Slate. Ah, let this monstrosity in!
What? Both of these are good early. I don't know which one is preferred. Probably just the vendor. Throw it out for tempo. Like Verse Riff is helpful for getting the finale on the bridge riffs. Hey! It's a cloak battle. Wow. Perfect aim. Yeah, welcome, Pay.
Is there trouble?
Not terribly meaningful.
Why do you call?
We use the coin because there's probably an ice trap in there. So smart. Okay.
Well met.
Oh. How does that work? Blackjacks, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Neat. Sarah Awakens probably ends up being better for me than them. What do you think about having a custom game mode Roffle in Hearthstone? It's something that I've advocated for a long time, but is probably difficult to implement, like, from an engineering standpoint. That's not necessarily as simple as this would be cool. Please implement. I'm gonna hang out. I don't want to attack into their secrets just yet. Especially with the taunt minions. Like Wandering, Bear, Explosive all seem kind of concerning for me.
No, that's not right.
Hey, welcome, Kiro. Zombie spawn because of the nightmare, not the 1 damage. I mean, that's happening at the same time, though, right? Those are both end of turn effects. So that distinction is not terribly important, is it? It just happened that the nightmare went off before the... Nightmare's start of turn, is it? That could have gone a lot worse for me. That's motion denied, if I had to guess.
Well met.
I don't think it's about engineering, but rather how much money will we make if we implement it? XD. Well, yeah, because it's an... Because it's a lot of work from an engineering standpoint. It needs to make money to be able to justify it.
There's something great inside.
Like I mean, it's a business. It would be nice if it weren't that way, but that's the reality of a business making business decisions. Synergy PogChamp.
Is there trouble?
Job's done.
Oh, I lost the armor gain because I just got done saying I knew it was at the start of your next turn. So the opponent played it on my minion. Is that what? Wait, that still is. I don't know. I lost track of the timing somewhere. Oh no. Wait, that actually ruins me here.
I'm game.
This is what I've been saving the shield shatter for. But it's hard to tell if that's enough anymore. Can go here, here. Probably just grab some more armor. Kind of running low on resources, so that's not. Oh, I forgot about. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, that's fine. The Iceblade Garrison was a card that I forgot about.
Is there trouble?
I can copy the dragon at least. That gets me more resources. That gets me more resources.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
We gotta need more room in the bitch. On beat.
Okay. Starting to stabilize a little bit here. Wait, am I dead? Oh no, that's a lot of nightmares. No way.
I give you an A in field study.
They just only. What a nightmare! I'm stuck over here dreaming and they're nightmaring the whole time. Alright, Mindpocalypse probably pretty good for this deck. This is also decent. Maybe not as good as just skipping. God. Warrior just isn't it? Well, I mean, it's good early. It just falls off really hard. That's what we've been talking about. And I haven't gotten an Odin yet, so it's like, it's hard to keep pace with what the other decks are doing.
Rattlegore.
Alright, Plagues v Bombs.
Finally, a real fight.
Duels is far too consistently inconsistent anyway. I mean, yeah, that's part of the fun. Please not. Oh. It's always mummy magic, isn't it? Odin is banned in your starting deck, but you can get him offered.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Oh, it's my turn for all the nightmares.
Feels good!
It's an early pickup for them. Jeez. Yeah, Rush and Reborn is pretty spooky for this deck, but
Well met.
we've got a
Saw
dream.
you live on YouTube, quickly went to Twitch to say hi. Duels still going great?
Yeah, this run is a little scuffed, but overall it's been fun. Thank you, Vissy. Appreciate the 11 months.
Reach for the skies.
Break it, you buy it!
I want to save this for later. Book of the Dead deals 7 to all enemies, and it gets reduced based on the number of minions that have died.
This can't be good! That feels good! This can't be good!
I don't think this is worth the shield shatter yet. I did consider it though. I don't have to be as conservative with my shield shatter as I normally would because, like, we do have the potential to generate Ysera Awakens, which is essentially the same thing. If things continue as they have been, Duels will be kind of a mainstay in my content, but we'll see. I need to make some hand space here.
Let me hear you make some noise!
Sure, just give me all the dreams. There's probably some big brain decks out there no one has thought of yet. Yeah, I'm surprised at how little information, simultaneously little information there is, while also, like, pretty frequently you see the same decks. So, I don't know. It's like a weird somewhat counterintuitive thing going on. It's your boy. Jeez. Wake up!
Death cannot be bound. Death cannot be bound.
Oh my god. Ah.
We only need one.
The horde is unbreakable. Crack their ranks.
I have plenty of card draw and generation here, so
Do
let's
you
just
have
spend it.
this in a bigger size?
Where did I gain armor? Okay. Bomb! This is pretty good, at least. Frozen Buckler, you lost armor. I always forget about that. That it's not when you gain armor, but when your armor changes. Which makes sense in case you're swinging into minions. Fortunately, we don't need that much damage, and we do have the snowed in. Oh, good time to draw that. Sap? I mean, unironically, sapping the Marrow Guard does at least get rid of, like, they don't have a lot of corpses, right? Well, these are pretty terrible, other than another Galvangar, but no thank you. Love how that one corpse remained as a 1/1. Yeah, what are the odds of that? They got they had a lot of corpses banked too. Book off the top. Someone in chat called it. Well done.
Well met.
Agent, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate that.
Rattlegore! Rattlegore!
I hate this matchup so much. Especially when I don't have a an Odin to rely on. Let's just keep this. This is a decent curve at least. But there's a decent chance opponent has an Odin, and I very much do not have an Odin, so this is gonna be silly. That's also bad for me. I don't want to give them armor right away, do I?
Well met.
I know we can't eat while watching the stream, but can I cook?
Yes, but only illegal drugs. Thank you, Blonde Goat, for the 8 months.
Hey Roffle, I'd like a gallon of milk, a pound of turkey, some ice and 3 apples. You are a great grocery store.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Job's done.
Was gonna make pasta, but method is? Yeah, I mean, rules are rules. But thank you, Umit. Oh, it's your boy.
Crack it up to 11. Armor, lightly used armor.
It's just gonna, like, this matchup is so dumb. It's just like, what is the draw order? Who gets more bombs?
What you want me killed?
Well met.
Alright. We do have the benefit of, like, generating minions from the, cloak. But, like, their minions get quite large eventually with the Hegatha's Embrace. Boom! Calderon, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Is this live already? No, not quite. This is also not yet there. I don't have that many forage effects, just the Bellowing Flames, because I haven't been getting offered Titan stuff. Oh, that looks tasty. They gained, what, 3 armor off of that? Nice. I want to hold this for a little bit in case I need to trade into their big minions. Ooh! Ooh, that's a really good burn after they just forged.
Need an organ?
Good dodging.
That step was your last. I'm game.
I hear you're in the grocery game now, Roffle. I'll take a loaf of bread and a tub of ice cream.
You're gonna have to
Me
get it
and
yourself.
My family haven't eaten in weeks.
I mean, sounds like a personal problem. Does this ever go upstairs? Oh, they're dead. Yes, it goes upstairs. Thank you, Yuma, for the bits. Enraged Death Charger. We can get him some more. Party Portal's fun. I don't know. All of these are good, right? They just deal damage. This can get me more zombos. Yeah, true. The problem is with, like, if we're considering Ignis, we don't get a lot of Fortune going, so he's not often active, but it's basically like a free bomb. It's a card that I can play at any point. It's between these two, I think. I don't want to crowd my board with the party pooper. I think just an early game minion is fine. We can put a bunch of nightmares on it. That solidifies the choice. No thanks.
Help, my pasta is blue.
I think that just means it's pure. It's pure pasta. Just like the Italians meant for it to be. Thank you, Blanco. Still no Odin? Yeah, like, the only thing that's allowing us to scale into the late game is the
Hey Roffle,
cloak.
thanks for the continuous and amazing content. Love the stream and vids.
I appreciate that, Alec. Thank you for the tip. Glad you're liking the content.
Rattlegore!
Oh, God.
Elusia!
So this is
This is going to be another long one, I think. One, probably won't play this on 2, but I should have it just to deal with a Radiant, I think. GG? Nobody has played a card yet. We didn't even see the passives yet. IMO, she is the best hero. Yeah, but she doesn't do a lot of, like, aggressive damage, right? It takes a long time for her to whittle through the armor that we accumulate. I don't know.
An empty pew for you and your guest.
As is often the case, chat's just, like, needlessly defeatist right out of the gates. It's probably this.
A +1.
It's all ogre now, GG. Yeah, they played a 1-3. Unreal.
I stubbed my toe this morning. The prognosis is almost certainly dead.
We've all been there. I'm sorry, Collie. We'll pray for you.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Thank you for the bits, though. I'd say it's probable they have a raised dead if they just threw that out, but either way, it's going to be a little bit polluted due to the this guy.
Job's done.
Chat, you like dragons? Obviously, they choose a bomb here, right?
Job's done.
Ooh, okay. It's one less Radiant Elemental. Two less Radiant Elementals.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
Do we bounce that or just kill it? It's a lot funnier if we bounce it.
What's yours will be mine.
Time.
Well met.
Dinosaur. Thank you for the prime.
Got this.
We can just dream that too and then it resets, right?
An empty pew for you and your guest.
Alright, we do have oh! God, how can I win now? We do have Ignis active, Galvangar also probably active. This is a lot of damage. Divine Illumination enchantment. What is that? Oh. They did forge something, so likely a creation protocol. Boom. Uh-oh. I have some decent cards in hand. I do also have a few duds. Since I have additional chargers now, I probably hang on to the nightmares for a little bit longer.
What's yours will be mine. To time.
It's fine. Does get them a lot of armor, I suppose.
Rest easy, child. You are safe now.
Got 12 bombs in their deck. Why didn't it steal your Frozen Buckler? I believe they played the one that I had already played. Okay, here comes the big pop-off. That's a really big low roll. Wow.
So profitable.
Okay.
Be quick.
They must have gotten stuck with a lot of minions. Still just dead on board.
Ugh, I've had enough.
But hey, remember, it was GG turn 1.
Yeah.
So sad.
I know. That's unfortunate.
Thank you, Dark Wolf, for the 100 bits.
Yeah, thank you, Dark Wolf, for the 100 bits, and thank you, Kali, as well. Oof. Another Galvangar. Shoulder check is almost free. BGH is tempting, but we've got the crab. I think it's just another Galvangar. He pairs well with the dreams. He's like our pretend Odin. Or Odin stand-in. Raffle came to say, I feel your pain when it comes to bots. They are almost everywhere. They're not in duels, though.
Rattlegore versus Sir Finley. Stand aside, fiend. It is time to save the world.
Do I ever keep the Book of the Dead in this matchup? That's crazy. I've got removal. But, like, they make minions, right? This is the amalgam hero power. This is good to have. Well, we got the Book of the Dead anyway. Ysera Awakens, also very good. Hit your own minion. I targeted that one myself, chat. If we draw 2 here, we overdraw. So I think I just rip this and go here. We can gain some armor later, and because I have the Ysera Awakens, the shield shatter is a little bit less urgent. Just coin the weapon and bash into that. Any dreamers? No, that's actually quite good. Bloated zombies really do a lot more than you expect for control decks. Yeah, it's just like repetitive value is very nice. Start stacking more armor for the shield shatter. God. Another Awakens and a Laughing Sister? This is gross. Shoulder check actually looking pretty good with the dream stuff. Okay. Ugh. Wow. That boy needs to find a dodgeball league.
Is there trouble?
We don't get bombs here, but like, I don't think we need them at this point. Awesome. This does kind of expose a bit of an issue with the deck in that I don't have a lot of I seem to be lacking in some of my... That's a bit of an order ball. Or not. Alright, 2 bombs. Or just 2 Galvangars. The Faithful Flames. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. One damage off legal. Oh wait, no. He gets the buff. What am I talking about? Tiny Fin lethal. Holy Book. Seems fine. I already have a Death Charger, which is, again, good with the Nightmare, but Holy Book is just generally good, I think. Ooh. I actually don't mind this one at all. I could use a Brawl. I like a Shield Slam. But is it better than just a skip? I don't think so. All right, give me just one moment. I'll be right back. All right. We are officially infinite. Let's keep it rolling. Playing on house money again. So far I have been making a profit off of Duels, but I also was queuing up with, like, banked arena tickets for a while. But I think my average is probably at or around an infinite rating. Can I pay my rent by being really good at Duels? I mean, in a sense, I pay my rent by being okay at Duels. So, all you have to do is spend about 5 to 6 years posting regular content, building up an audience until you reach the point where it provides a sustainable income. It's simple.
Dang, I can't believe we gotta pay Roffle rent now because he's playing Duels. Well, here you go, boss.
It's not what I said, but thank you nonetheless, Collie.
Rattlegore
Dudes!
versus
I mean, we've got removal for dudes, right? Ice Plug Garrison? This is good as long as they don't have greedy gains, right? Surely they don't always have greedy gains, right? Okay, well, still good.
We're gonna be rich.
You forgot to mention the most difficult part of your job, handling us, the chat.
Yeah, but I could just, like, ignore you and it'd be fine. Thank you, though, Lucas. Appreciate the tip. And we got a Ysera Awakens. There you go. Have fun with this, buddy. And we got a Ysera Awakens. Let's just slap some armor in play here. That does mean they get a Lothraxian down early, which can be difficult to deal with.
Now that we are your tenants, I think it's illegal to ignore us. By the way, my hot water heater broke last week and I shoved 30 carats into the intake pipe to see what would happen incident and you still haven't fixed it.
No, you're mistaken. Here in America, we love landlords, so you can pretty much get away with anything. I'll send somebody over to fix it in a couple months. Maybe years. We'll see.
We're gonna need more room in the bitch.
Do we have any understanding as to whether or not there are dream spells other than Ysera Awakens? Yoa, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. I hope you had a good stream. We've got a Bomb Warrior Duels run currently at 7 and 2. No Odins to be seen, but lots of Ysera Awakens, so. Ysera went woke? Yeah, don't worry. Surely any time now she'll go broke as a result. I have it on good authority.
Let the lights save you as it saved me.
Okay. Needs a Bomb Warrior video so he can stop playing Bomb Warrior? That's exactly it. This is potentially my last Bomb Warrior run for quite a while. And I think, like... Hey, we got another Ysera. I think 4 of our last 5 or 4 of the other 5 offerings that we got were ones that we'd already done or posted a run on. So, didn't really have much in the way of
Well met.
options.
Love the content. Thank you, streamer.
Hey, you're welcome. Thank you, HT, for the
I am beyond words.
7 months. Horsey.
Reporting for duty.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Bomb. Bomb. Edward, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Hey, welcome, Goxon. I was kind of hoping to cash in on that charger. I guess I should have just taken the damage while I had it.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for
Let
duty.
the lights save you.
You don't need 2 Lothraxians. Come on. No need to get greedy here.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor. Is there trouble?
Is there trouble? I should dump this to get a card from my deck. So I could use a shield shatter. Hey, there's Dream. Welcome back. You have a favorite Duels hero yet? No, honestly, I haven't even played all of them yet, so not quite. But honestly, each of them has at least something interesting to do. It's like there's so much variety in the format because there's so many heroes, then times 3 for each hero power. Obviously, not each one is viable, but it's still nice. I assume they have the men-at-arms at this point, right? Just because they played the, Oh wait, no, I've shuffled since then, so they don't necessarily have it.
Time is against me.
I think they just want to go face here. Okay. Oh. Well. That's why I wanted a card from my deck.
Is there trouble?
Could give him my Galvangar rush.
Reporting for duty.
Start with the draw.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Very good pickup here. I think it's unlikely we die.
I'm game.
So let's just start shipping damage so that we can get close to lethal here. Yeah. Between the, like, we want the Ysera Awakens and the Nightmares from here so that we can just push a bunch of damage with the Galvangar.
Love your content, loving Duels even more.
Hey,
Less than 3.
Happy to hear that, Edward. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying Duels a lot too, so glad it's working out that way.
Reporting for duty.
I'm bringing the party.
All right. We are in a very, very strong position from here. Even if they just dump a bunch of dudes and give them taunt. Spell damage plus... Oh.
Reporting for duty.
So how much is this? It's 9... 13.
Reporting for duty.
It's GG.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
We'll go with the top decked one to be toxic.
The horde is unbreakable.
Bash, Bladestorm, good. This is all pretty good, but I think still just keeping a thin deck is ideal. Bomb's playing an integral role once again. Yeah, that's why chat's constant fixation on Steam Cleaner is continues to be silly.
Roffle used my security deposit to hire a steam cleaner and then kept the rest because he said I cooked food in the kitchen, which is against the terms of the lease.
Yeah, you can only cook in the garage. What did we talk about earlier? Jeez. You can't blame me for that one, Kali, but thank you.
Rattlegore!
Okay, this is one where the bombs might matter. Bombs might matter.
Looking for a fight? You found one.
Well met.
Carpolo Loncaro became a By the Holy Light member.
Hey, thank you, Capolo, for buying the Holy Light. Appreciate that. Okay, we're just gonna have a bunch of Zambos bashing into each other.
The citadel stands strong.
Have a bomb and a card.
Job's done.
Wow. Y'all got any of that cost reduction? Welcome, Dr. Noisewater.
Talk, little Death Knight.
No, the Holy Book summons an unsilenced minion.
We gotta need more room in the pit.
Job's done.
So we want to, like, use that on the Primus. Okay. They got their healing online.
My blood for the Lich King.
I don't know what this does, but it's funny. Probably very little. But it's important to remember that it's funny. Okay, well, those are some dream targets in hand now. The weapon heals them when they spend corpses. Neither player will ever die here. That's simply not true. Somebody will eventually die. Is more than okay with me.
Tasty.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Okay, so I don't want to dream the
Happy Halloween's Eve, Roffle and
Rattlegore.
chat. I would make a skeleton joke, but you probably wouldn't find it very humorous.
Ha ha! Thank you, Kath. Appreciate the super chat. I shouldn't have bumped there. The garrison goes off one more turn. That was a silly goose play. Ooh, those were bad hits for me.
Aren't you a special one?
That could actually change the course of this game. Wall hacking patchwork, yeah. Jeez. Well, Ysera's gone woke again. Patches hit Ignis and my signature treasure, the scrap metal.
Will be mourned. Well met.
Sintel, thank you for the 14 months. Where are the minions? Have I gotten a single minion yet?
Our gift of frost shields us.
You look tasty.
Okay. They almost did the same goof I did. It says a bridge riff in it.
Till death do us part.
Better or for worse?
Hey, we got a laughing sister finally.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Hey, there's a dragon.
The Titans' blade shall never die.
Why didn't you dream the 8-8? Clearly a misplay. I'm saving it for the Odin, obviously.
Your souls belong to the Well met.
All the best to you.
And thank you, random guy. Appreciate the 6 months. Look, it's possible, if not probable, we die here. But I can't really avoid the Wind Fury 10 drop weapon.
May your
Yeah, they have it.
Tremble.
Oh, lifesteal. Okay. Technically not dead here.
I am all
My
possibility.
grip tightens.
The horde is unbreakable. Break their ranks.
Aren't you a special one?
Captain Trade Vingar.
Sustenance. You're in my hands now.
That's the eulogizer, right?
I'm game. Thank you for keeping my blade sharp. Armor! Lightly used armor!
Take Exactes here.
Thank you for keeping my blade sharp.
Blotch? No, it's over. They have a eulogizer in hand. They're just gonna go through some BM here.
It is in death that we are truly tested.
May your enemies tremble.
Unfortunate. I mean, the Odin weapon was just difficult to deal with. Please mute them. Why? The game's over. I mean, I'll take it. 8 wins. Bomb Warrior doesn't scale well in the late game, so it's fine. And decent rewards. Eh. Those aren't great. But at least we profited.